Welcome to Denton, Greater Manchester, the former capital of Britain's hatting industry. Hatting started in Denton in the 1700s, and by 1825 there were around 20 hatting firms in Denton. An early hatting factory building still exists between Market Street and Kinder Street. The designer of the bowler hat in 1849, William Bowler, was born in Denton in 1808. He moved to London to continue working in the hatting trade. Production increased in the latter half of the 19th century. Hatting was tough work with long hours and the use of hazardous chemicals like mercury and sulfuric acid. Mercury poisoning caused side effects which is thought to have resulted in the phrase "mad as a hatter." The more positive Jolly Hatters was the name given to 3 local pubs in Denton and the neighbouring village, Horton Green, 2 of which still exist, on Town Lane and Horton Green Road. At the turn of the 20th century, Denton was the largest industrial centre for hatting in Britain, with over 30 companies manufacturing hats such as Broadbent's Hat Works Manufacturing Company of Stockport Road, J. Bromley and Company of Seymour Street, Charles Claremont Hat Works of Hyde Road, Joseph Howe and Sons of Amelia Street, J. Moores and Sons of Heaton Street, J. Wilson and Sons of Wilton Street, and Walker, Ashworth and Linney of Ashton Road. Dozens more were involved in related businesses. For example, Turner Atherton Company on Turner Street were hatting machinists, and George Shaw and Partners on Market Street produced linings and trimmings. Denton was known for quality felt hats made from beaver and rabbit fur. The beaver is featured on the town's crest. 4 miles from Denton, Stockport was the second largest manufacturer in Britain and is now home to the Hat Works Museum. The First World War damaged trade with overseas markets, and the industry lost a third of its workforce. Nevertheless, over 40% of working people in Denton were employed in the hatting industry, about 3,700 of the working population. The Second World War and changing fashion trends, which saw people wear less hats, meant that the industry declined massively. 2 of Denton's largest hatting firms, Morse and Wilson's, merged with 3 companies from Stockport to form the Associated British Hat Manufacturers, or ABHM. Production was limited to Christie's factory in Stockport and Wilson's in Denton. After ABHM sold the company, Wilson's factory closed down. It was demolished to make way for the Crown Point North Shopping Park. By the end of the 20th century, nearly all of Denton's hatting factories had closed. Nowadays, only one exists in the town, Denton Hats, on Windmill Lane. Today, along with the Jolly Hatters pubs and the former hatting factories on Stockport Road and Heaton Street, a statue to Denton's hatting past tipping the Denton Linney is situated facing the town hall at the entrance to Victoria Park. It was featured in an episode of Michael Portillo's Great British Railway Journeys and stands as a testament to the industrial heritage of the town.